support my brother in Russia.
That's right.
So it's helpful to send some money abroad.
You were starting to look like a Russian soldier.
Agent. Yeah, because I'm
Would you
hungry.
like to hear my views on the whole?
I would love to hear your
let's
thoughts
hear it.
on international politics.
On the Ukrainian-Russian war?
Yes, my views are. Who cares? They're all the same. I thought Ukrainians were Russian. Whenever somebody has an accent, I just stop talking to them.
Okay.
That's my view.
Are we ready to introduce the subject for today?
We're going to do the box draft.
Yeah.
This was a bit created on the Terranova podcast,
Yeah.
right?
You want to explain the rules?
Created by Frank Terranova. Why don't you explain the rules?
So what the box draft is it's like a fantasy football sports draft where we
Right.
draft a team, but instead we draft like the 12 players as if it's like a basketball team. And we draft them in reverse. So we'll be drafting pick 12. So we each end up with a team of 12 players.
Oh, we're doing 12.
But you
We're
got
not
to
doing
count
10.
down to your favorite.
And
Yeah.
and the number one pick, like number 12 is the 12th player because a basketball team has 12 players.
Right.
Then there's the 11th player. The
Doesn't
10th.
that mean that your favorite is more likely to get scooped?
Yeah. That's why
Wow.
sometimes
It's tricky.
sometimes you got to take them off the board. So you start with the player 12 and you go all the way to your first pick.
Right.
And we got 4 players and Steve Rubino is going to be commenting.
I'm going to be commenting. I do not partake in the objectification of women.
Did you make
So
a list
But I am
yourself?
hanging out
instead
with
of
you guys.
instead of
And I will
drafting-
say that I have a number 1.
instead of
Good.
drafting athletes, we're drafting women in popular culture that we find attractive,
That's right.
that we would like to have sexual relations with.
And these are all women
Latest.
these are women of all shapes and
This is
sizes.
like meet the
and-
press here.
It's
and-
our taste.
Yes.
That's the interesting
Women
thing
of
about
all
it.
shapes and sizes except for the fat ones.
I tend to have crossover with Rob. We tend to go for petite brunettes. I never have that problem with Greg. Greg goes for like a beefy bar rat
Yeah.
Right.
You know
Are
what
you
I mean?
attracted to
with,
Snooki?
with large tits.
Snooki?
Yeah.
No, I was never. No.
He likes a girl with like a poison shirt
Yeah.
with like double H cups.
Yeah.
That's what he
Have
goes
you ever
for.
dated a girl with a face tattoo?
No.
Oh, okay.
Would you?
No. Would I?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, I think I would. Especially if she's Puerto Rican.
But those are the rules.
Not a lot of Puerto
And,
Ricans with face tattoos.
If you're in a gang, there
I'm handing
are.
this back to Greg.
Interesting.
Okay.
It's
All right. So
I'm learning
should
a lot
I,
already.
On your show, did you go first?
I went first on my show.
Okay. Okay.
So you go first.
I'll go first. Well, my first pick is going to be Lizzo. No, I'm
This
kidding.
is number 12. Your number 12
This
pick.
is my number 12 pick. I don't know if I can say this one. I think Frank's going to be upset if I say this one. But
What? Come on.
it's going to be Cardi B.
Cardi
All
B. Oh, yeah.
Never
That
have
already checks out exactly with what he explained
no
your type to
crossover with Greg.
be. She's cute.
I like
She
Cardi
looks
B.
good in that
you
WAP
like
music video.
uneducated women.
That too.
She's funny, too.
No, I don't really. I don't find it
She's
particularly.
she's only funny.
You only like
she's
her
only
for her.
funny if you find the decline in the New York City public school system to be funny.
Right.
And
exactly.
I do. Yeah, and I do.
I got to go Cardi B. I think she's a good-looking lady. She looks a little like Sammy Sosa, which I like.
That's a good pick.
Before or
especially-
after the skin
But she
whitening
has a great
thing.
ass, and I like a big ass.
Sure.
If you,
Okay.
Sure.
Any objections? What do you think about that?
No, she wasn't on my list. so I
Okay,
don't care.
good. She wasn't on your list. I don't think she was
No.
on too many people's lists.
Yeah.
When I do,
She
when I
doesn't get very much credit as
when
like
I do
a sex
Shyamalan the
symbol.
Gods podcast, I'll be all
Yeah,
they'll be
yeah,
like,
that's
oh no.
Are we going this way?
Yes.
Go that
Don't
way.
say that again. Say that again.
All right, for my number 12 pick, this is somebody who could very well be in my first 2 picks, but I'm taking her off the board because I missed out on it twice in past drafts.
Wow.
For my 12th pick, Team Terranova selects Aubrey Plaza.
Wow. Oh.
Wow.
See, I think
All
I
right.
picked it
I
at one
lost
time.
out on her initially because I was going to have her go in second, but then Rob picked her.
Wow.
Yeah, she
And
was
then
on
I
my
lost out on it to your Indian friend from Staten Island.
Oh, for
Yeah,
I
during
feel
the-
like you like a girl who might be a little bit mean to you.
What do you think? Aubrey
She
Plaza
seems
be?
like a little bit cold.
You know, she's charming and
Yes.
she's funny and she's smart. She's gorgeous.
Yeah,
She's so
absolutely.
seductive. Her eyes.
She's very funny.
Very
Her
attractive.
eyes.
But she's also kind of snarky, you
You
know?
know, she's very stable. Also, she's in a 12-year relationship.
Really?
She's married.
With who?
Jeff something. He's a director.
Good for her.
She's great. She's gorgeous. She's Puerto Rican and Irish, and she's from Wilmington, Delaware.
I'm here to celebrate all these women's life choices.
You know, she's from
That's what I'm
Wilmington.
here to validate.
They said the most famous person from Wilmington is Aubrey Plaza, and Joe Biden's from there.
Oh,
So that is my number 12 pick. I'm taking her off the board.
That's pretty
Now, like
good.
I said, she would have been a lot higher, but I don't trust. Did anybody have her?
I mean,
I did not.
You did.
Yeah, I took her
knew
off.
it.
I took her off
knew
my
it.
list. Yep, I had to replace her just now.
Mateo. So Steve, you're not doing this at all.
Let me just
Do-
put in one pick.
I don't see why
you know,
not.
I was told I would participate in this, but
He's
I'm
going to
not.
give us number 1.
My number one is Dua Lipa.
I don't
think
know who that
she's
is.
Dua
so
Lipa.
She's a pop star.
gorgeous.
Okay.
She's like Armenian,
Mm.
and
She sings like Britney Spears type music.
What's an Armenian? I never heard of it.
Borders between Azerbaijan, Georgia, and Turkey.
There you go.
Tell us more. What are their primary exports, Mateo?
Oil.
There. Just kidding.
Mateo, is your
I love
turn.
it.
You're
All
always
right, Mateo, you
pick
go ahead.
a very bizarre draft.
Alexandria Daddario from Baywatch.
Daddario?
Wow,
It's
look at
Daddario,
that.
but I love
Whatever.
where your head is at.
Wow. Wow.
She's Daddario.
She is fucking hot. She was in
She's-
White Lotus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's really beautiful.
That was on my list.
She also has incredible eyes.
Yeah, that's why.
She's also Italian
Yeah.
She's Daddario.
from Long Island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got.
I
She's
think
cute.
that Mateo made a good pick.
That is a great pick, Mateo. A surprise. A normal
She's in
pick.
a really awful indie movie where she dates a guy who looks just like me, like some
Right.
like skinny.
You look like the guy
loser.
from Love.
Yeah, she's dating. She's in an indie movie where she dates basically that character, and he's
I
like
Love
a
You,
weed
Beth
dealer in
Cooper.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
And,
that's what I would say.
Boy, that movie gave me some hope that I shouldn't have.
That you can.
Why?
I could score
you
at
could
Alexander Daddario.
Alexandria
I don't.
Daddario. Yes.
You could.
Rob, it's your turn.
I
Don't
see.
say
I was
these
gonna pick a
things, Louis.
controversial one for number 10 to get her off the board, but now I'm not. I don't think she's on anyone's list. I'm gonna save her for number
We're
1.
picking 12. But
Yeah. I'm sorry, at 12. So I'm gonna get someone off the board because I have a feeling she might be on someone else's list. I'm gonna pick at number 12, Kat Dennings.
Oh, she's on my list.
She was on it.
She's
People's
very
Oh,
list.
she's
Yeah.
on mine as
I
well.
also had it down as Kate Dennings.
She's not on my list.
You don't even know.
She's not on my list. I would fuck her, but I don't think she's pretty.
Right. But she has great tits.
She's great.
But they're not
yeah.
real.
Great big knockers.
What?
No, they're real. I'm
Her
pretty sure.
lips and her breasts are both fake.
I don't like her
I'm getting
lips
her off
either.
the list.
She has the lips of a
I don't like fake
Yeah.
lips.
Staten Island
Yeah,
housewife.
she has the lips of Steven Tyler.
Right, which is never good.
Yeah.
Well, good pick.
Okay, I don't know this woman's name, but do you? Maybe Steve can help me out. What's the redhead with the big tits? Who's a congresswoman?
Jen Psaki.
Is that her name?
No,
She's a congresswoman.
No, that's
She's
that's the Speaker of the House.
Like an
You got-
actual.
You gotta know the names.
Oh,
You
Not
can't-
Speaker of the House. The
Speaker
press
of the House?
secretary. The press
No,
secretary.
I think you're right. Jen Psaki is her name.
She's the press
Could you
secretary.
punch her up?
If you can't come up with the
She's
name, I can't
PSAKI.
accept it.
Because I always see her.
You don't have a name.
She might be
you
thinking
don't
of
have a
Jen
pick.
Psaki.
Pick.
Is that her name?
Push
Jen,
her up.
Jen
PSAKI.
Psaki.
Let me see.
Jen Psaki?
Jen.
Yep, that's her.
That's her.
Jen
You're kidding.
Psaki.
What is she, a senator?
Jen
Yeah,
She's the
Psaki.
press
Look at her
secretary
tits.
for the fucking
Oh,
White House.
yeah.
See, look, see.
She's
Yeah.
very pretty.
Jen?
You know, she's an accomplished
I got a
stateswoman.
That's why I like her. I was accused of liking uneducated women.
Who said that
Well, she does
Staten
work for Biden.
Islanders had no taste?
I was accused of liking uneducated women. Well, she does work for Biden.
You-
but,
you-
that's my concern.
You really moved 2 points to the left on my political
from-
understanding of you.
Okay.
I can fuck Cardi B and this Jen Psaki. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, a man contains
I'm
multitudes.
trying to think if I should.
I respect
complain.
that choice.
It's a great choice.
So far, she was on my list too.
I'm gonna put it down.
I've had 3 people removed from my list
Not
so
a
far.
chance.
I like to.
She was on my list.
Jen Psaki.
I like
just
to give her
deleted
a
her.
bukkake. That Psaki.
It's
Oh,
beautiful.
For my number
That's
11 pick,
lovely.
I'm selecting a porn star legend,
Ooh.
Kay Parker.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
She was not on my
Played
list.
the mom.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Taboo 1,
of
2, and
course.
3. She's a spiritual healer now. I don't think
She's healed me
I
many
think she
times,
possibly has the sexiest breasts I've ever seen in my life.
Very.
Hmm.
She's
Wow.
very
Natural
voluptuous.
D's
voluptuous.
with hang
Yes.
time on them.
This is
Right.
really intelligent content we're putting out
Yeah.
into the world.
I don't.
It just
I
shows-
like it.
And I'm enjoying that you guys spend your free time to do this.
I-
But
Kay
I'm
always
Parker
thinking about
from Birmingham, England.
Birmingham, England.
And she's from England.
Not a lot of British porn stars, I feel like.
Well, she
There,
came
there
to
aren't
San-
many.
There
She
aren't.
came to San
Because they don't have
Francisco.
sex in England.
Yeah, with the
If
bad
you ever
teeth.
want to watch old porn from the 70s,
No, I don't.
well, she's in a movie called Taboo, and she's great.
Oh yeah, I want to fuck my son or some shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
So
and that's the name
I
of the
love
title.
I love incest porn.
I know you do.
You sure do.
Steve, would you like to throw another one out there? I don't see why not. Off the top of your
Another,
head.
this is a woman whose work I respect. I think she's very talented. Is Saoirse Ronan. That's my.
Is
that's
that
my,
the Irish one?
The Irish woman. She
I don't
was
respect
in,
anything about
She was
her.
in Little Women.
Oh yeah, she's pretty.
She's very pretty.
She's not on my list though.
Wait, who are you
Alright.
talking
Probably
about?
reeks of potatoes.
Are you talking about the bird lady from Batman? Not Batman.
No, Lady Bird.
No, Lady
Yeah,
Bird.
Lady,
Lady
Bird.
Bird.
Yeah.
Oh, from Lady Bird. I thought you were talking about the
Yeah.
bird lady from Home Alone 2.
She has a
Yeah,
lot of
no.
moles on her face.
Ooh.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
does.
Stop.
That's disgusting.
Is it my turn? I'm
You're
confused.
thinking of someone else.
Mateo, it's your turn. You're on the clock.
Selma Hayek.
Salma
Wow,
Hayek.
that's a high pick.
It's a
Number
classic
11.
one. Good for you, Mateo.
Wow, Mateo's doing good.
Yeah.
I tried putting thought into this.
You put like normal picks. She's really hot.
Yeah, usually
Yeah.
Mateo
I mean,
goes for
you really
Ruth
can't
Bader
say anything.
Ginsburg.
I did
You
not.
can't-
I did Emma Goldman.
You can't say anything bad about Salma Hayek. She's gorgeous.
Yes. Very good.
She's
Mateo.
lovely.
She keeps it tight at her age.
I feel like
Keeps it
Mateo's
tight.
next 10 picks are going to be very odd, but that's just me. That's a prediction.
We should have celebrated when he said Samahawk. We should have went, ooh, Sanarita.
Rob?
I'm taking her off the board because I think she might be on someone's list. Zoe Deschanel.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't
I-
have her
she-
because I hate the character Summer so much. I can't pick her because I feel like she's like that.
She did nothing wrong in that movie.
Shut up.
No, I agree with Frank on that.
Steve's
Shut,
like
shut
having
up
a girl
on that
here.
one. She's
You know,
an
having
awful
Steve is like having a
cancerous
girl on the
person in that
podcast.
movie.
She doesn't do anything wrong.
I
up,
also
everything.
agree with Frank. I think she was a total bitch in that
I
movie.
think she was most.
I hate the guy just as
You
much
guys
too.
misread that movie.
She
100%.
was
I
a
hate
bigger-
both of them
She
in
was a
that
bigger
movie.
bitch in the
Yeah,
movie
so-
Elf.
In Elf, too.
Yeah,
Yes,
Elf, she was a
tried
bitch.
to-
She really had a moment in 2010. She was kind of like
Right.
Yeah.
the
she did
star.
that show, New Girl.
New Girl
which-
was a great show.
It's over. Her career's
It's-
over. Her career's
It's made me
completely-
sad to
Right.
see her turn 40.
And also the name Zoe.
All right.
Not a
It means
fan.
life in Greek.
I like her. I
No,
just
didn't
don't
feel
like. I would like to talk to her about the movie.
Okay,
Right.
good.
Okay,
You'd like to fist fight her. It sounds like.
Probably.
I am on the clock. I'm going to go Tulsi Gabbard.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You're a politician-heavy list.
Big
That-
fan.
wow.
Cardi
Tulsi
B
Gabbard.
might run for
That's your number 10 pick?
congresswoman.
That's
too.
my number 10 pick, Tulsi. And, that's the only time I'll be picking her, by the way.
She's a very dynamic politician. She's in the Army Reserves.
I like the fact that she's a good-looking lady.
She has like sharp teeth.
She does
That's
have
what I
sharp
like
teeth.
about her.
Yeah,
That's right.
I don't know. Her teeth
She's
are
an
fucked
interesting-
up.
Like her mind.
Yeah.
I love her mind.
I don't know if
For
she's
my,
all that
for
bright.
my number 10, I'm picking Esther Pavitsky.
Little
okay.
Esther.
Who is
I
that?
like
You love
her.
a small-
She's getting better looking.
She's
Who is this
really-
person?
She's
She's a
pretty.
comedian.
I mean,
Okay.
her face. Her face is pretty.
She's really pretty.
Her body is fucking slamming.
Keep going.
She's funny.
How you-
Uh-huh.
How do you spell that?
What else do you want?
I'm looking her up.
Uh,
the
Esther
only thing, the only thing,
Pavitsky?
the only thing that would make it better is if she believed in Jesus.
What is she Jewish?
Yeah, of course. Pavitsky.
Pavitsky. Yeah.
Was she on the Brooklyn Nine-Nine show?
No, she was on Dollface.
Ah.
With-
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
She was on My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. She also had her own show.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And she's on Matt Maron. She was on the Matt Maron podcast.
Mark Maron.
Mark.
Yeah, and
Not on Matt Maron.
She was on Comedy Fight Club.
She could have been on
I,
Matt Maron's podcast.
Oh, I
This-
see.
Out
her.
of all my picks,
Oh, yeah.
this one falls into a category of somebody I could possibly potentially meet because we travel in the same circle.
There you go. See, look
There
at
you
that.
go.
might-
She,
she might take
plays
my-
low-key indie.
She might.
Music.
She probably knows who I am. We have a lot of the same friends.
A lot of you run in the same circle as this lady.
Well, she's a comedian.
Oh, who
Yeah.
is she? Let me see her.
Esther
She's a
Pavitsky.
stand-up. She's LA-based, but
Oh, okay.
But she knows Allie.
Let me see.
yeah.
Oh,
She's
Was
like
there-
You know
friends
who
with,
knows a
like-
lot of famous people now? Rachel Sennett. She knows a lot of famous
Yeah,
people.
Yeah,
she's
she
getting
does.
pretty big
there you go.
and good for her.
Steve, do you want to throw one out?
Nah, I got nothing
You
else.
got
You know,
nothing.
I hit
what
my
do you guys
limit
think
on.
about? I want to hear more about Esther. You guys,
Selecting.
you like that pick?
Let me
I think that's a
give-
great
I
pick.
thought it was a
I
good-
like
I thought it was a
Esther,
good
and I
pick.
think she's a good.
Is it my turn or
That
is
was
it
all right.
Steve's?
No,
You go right ahead.
I feel like she would be a good arm candy for me.
Okay.
Let me see what this lady looks like.
You would get a lot of looks
Oh, she's very.
I want to
Why?
finish this before Steve has to
because she
leave.
looks really young.
Yeah,
Mateo, it's your turn. You're on the clock. Give us something good, Mateo.
Kamala Harris is my number 10.
That is
Wow.
disgusting and repulsive.
I don't care.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jen Psaki,
Who would you pick?
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris,
Ew.
the vice president. Why not?
Ill in a lot of ways.
What?
Her politics. Every time she talks, you want to kill her.
Right.
Not-
No,
not
I just
exactly the
I have
most
this like
popular.
weird. I have this weird fantasy of her
A
like.
motion to disqualify Mateo from the.
No,
from
let me
the-
let me rationalize it. I feel like her husband's a cuck, so I will make him watch me bang her.
That's a fascinating theory. Her
I would like-
daughter is now like a Bushwick model, or stepdaughter, I should say.
Bushwick model.
Yeah, what's her name?
They have model. There's a fashion industry in Bushwick.
So you-
She lives probably in the Lower East Side, but she
Okay.
kind of looks like one of those girls who lives
You
in
know what
Bushwick.
though?
You know?
If you did that, like you would dress up like George Washington and fuck her, like, with the,
Or
with the-
slave owner.
So you
God.
want to
That pick is driving this fucking podcast to a halt.
so you want to cuck the second gentleman. That's why you
Yeah,
picked
yeah,
him.
cuck
yeah.
the second gentleman.
Well,
double the cock.
Bring us back to earth.
remember
We
Very
think I have
bizarre.
enough
I'm
shit.
gonna bring us. I'm gonna pick my 10th pick. I'm gonna get her off the board. Allison Brie.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, Allison Brie.
You cocksucker.
Allison. Yeah.
I had her going deep. I had her going like fourth.
Oh, you had her, Frank.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's.
I
I'm
love-
getting her off
that's
the
not
board.
You know, her and Aubrey Plaza are really good friends.
Really?
And when they're
See
in
them.
pictures together, I don't know who to
Scissor.
look at. Well,
Right.
Aubrey wins, but like they're both so fucking hot when they're in the.
Yeah.
It's like 2 scoops of gorgeous.
Right,
Yeah.
2 scoops of
Yep.
vanilla ice cream. Man. That's what
It
I
is
said.
beautiful. 2 beautiful
I love
scoops.
Allison.
So Allison Brie.
Yeah, Allison Brie.
Good choice, Rob.
Alison Brie is a 10.
Yeah.
She's a dime
Yeah.
fucking squizzle.
We're getting down to the nitty gritty. We're at 9, right?
Picked her
Yeah.
at 10.
Yeah.
And
All right, let's hear it.
Mateo, your pick was
Billie Eilish.
Nothing Short of Bizarre.
No, it's not your turn.
It's not your turn
Oh,
yet.
you
I was just analyzing your pick, but
Okay.
now we know you even have worse
Kamala
pick.
Harris.
Worse
Yeah,
pick
that's a
coming
bad
up.
He's
pick.
gradually losing his mind.
I'm not.
Billie Eilish
I
is
have
cute.
to go. I'm gonna go Dakota Fanning.
Oh.
She's ugly hot.
Yeah, preferably when she was.
Have you
15.
seen her in the Woody Allen movie?
Yes. Yeah, good movie.
Yeah, I like that movie. Rainy Day in New York.
That's
Yeah.
Elle Fanning.
That's Elle Fanning.
Elle Fanning.
That's the
What?
sister.
That was
She's
Elle-
playing Michelle, the
Oh.
girl who convinced the kid to
the
kill himself.
sister.
You know the girl
Oh,
Michelle?
yeah.
She's playing her. She
That's
looks
so
just
funny.
like her.
You know what? I'm gonna pick her too. Elle Fanning.
You can't just do a double.
No, I will see about that. But but that Elle Fanning has a great
trying to
body.
remember
Good,
which
nice
one
little
Dakota
chubby
is.
pouch.
That's your
I
number
like
9?
that. Nice
Elle
little
Fanning.
chubby pouch
That's
on that girl. That's my
nasty.
number 9 pick, Dakota
Okay.
Fanning.
For
What does
my
Elle
number,
Get the slide
my
into
number
her.
9 pick, I'm picking my only Asian.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, we're gonna
I
stop the
love
hate
her.
here.
She has like a maternal energy, as Asian women do. She's really hot, and I wish she was my girlfriend. She would rub my shoulders.
Right.
Ellen Wong.
Oh.
Who is that?
She played Knives in Scott Pilgrim Saves the
Oh
World.
Yeah.
She's really pretty.
She's also the Asian girl on The Carrie Diaries.
Ellen Wong. I have to look her
I
up.
would have
Let's
to
see.
look her up.
Let's see this Ellen Wong.
Should I just bore it out what I
Vietnamese.
said before?
She's Vietnamese,
She's
Canadian,
Sorry.
or
Ellen
Cambodian,
Wong.
or Cambodian.
Yeah.
All right.
Let
yeah.
me see what she looks like.
Yeah.
She's a good looking.
Yeah.
She's good looking. That's my number
okay.
9.
I think you're just attracted to that character because she's 17 in that movie.
No, I just like her energy. And I saw her in another movie where she played the girlfriend of a filmmaker. I forgot the name of the movie. She doesn't work that much. She's usually in indie films.
Yeah.
Not
But
a
every
bad
time
looking
every
lady.
time I see her name in the credits, I'm like, oh, good, Knives is in this.
Right.
Ellen Wong.
I love Knives. I would call her Knives if I met her.
Good old Knives Wong.
Mateo.
As I said before, Billie Eilish.
Billie
I don't
Eilish.
like
Why
that
is that pick? I
I
don't
don't like that
understand
pick.
that.
I like it. I like it. I
think
like
that's
it.
a reasonable pick.
I like a heavy woman.
She looks like Sean Hunter
She's not
from
heavy,
Boy Meets
she's-
World.
She got big tits.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but
I don't even see her as I don't even see her as female.
Okay, what do you see, your eyes?
Like the dude.
Non-binary.
Okay.
Androgynous.
Well, she's kind of young.
No, she's not. She's 19.
I know, but that's kind of young.
For Mateo, it's not young. For
That's
you,
not
it's
for
young.
Mateo.
I mean,
For me,
I'd
it's
see her
young.
as a
I'm
young
25.
yeah.
Lady. I don't know. That wouldn't be my first choice. Maybe in a
Can
couple
I?
of years.
I think I should be patted on the back. I haven't picked anybody under the age of 35.
That
Yeah,
is
that's-
all
that's
very
pretty
right
good.
now. Your list is very distinguished. It's matured.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I'm hoping you pick some people.
Oh,
under-
I got some young.
I would
ones
think
on-
so,
yeah, I got
yes.
a couple.
Rob, you're
Yeah,
on
we'll
the
get
clock.
All right, I'm gonna select the daughter of Lori Loughlin,
Oh, her whore daughter.
Olivia Jade. I love her whore daughter.
She's a news article. That's not a person in the business.
That's a famous
What?
person.
Is she on something?
She has like a lot of what's it called? She's like a Instagram model.
Oh, okay, that counts.
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah. She's like and also she
gotta
destroyed the
YouTube her on
career
my
of her
list.
parents.
What'd she do?
She went to school without paying or some shit.
Yeah,
what
her
did she do
mother,
again?
her mother did jail time, so
Yeah,
she didn't go to
her
school.
mother's
Oh,
being-
yeah, I
She went to
remember that.
school and lied about her grades or whatever, and they sent
It really upset LeBron because he's such a racist.
Who?
LeBron,
James he hates white people.
His wife is on my list.
LeBron James hates the whites.
He doesn't like the whites.
He hates the guys who sign the checks.
That's unfortunate.
Well, this Lori Loughlin's in prison,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, locked away.
He was like,
Lori locked away.
going after her on
Really?
Yeah, he was
That's
really mad at
bizarre.
her,
Maybe
yeah.
maybe he just hated the Aunt Becky character.
Yeah, and then Lori
By the way,
Loughlin was like, "Shut up and dribble," and he was like,
Oh.
"Fuck you." Yeah.
Really? She said that?
That's exactly how it went down.
I would have said that.
That's what I would have been like.
Go bounce a ball. You
But
fucking-
Olivia Jade, Lori Loughlin,
Olivia Jade.
that sounds like a Gen Z name.
Yeah, she's like she's 21.
Everybody's Jade now.
So
Yeah.
we're at number 8, right?
Number 8.
Yes.
Top 8.
Okay, number 8, the top 8. Yes, the big 8. I'm gonna go. I gotta take her off the list because someone picked her. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go Sasha Banks. She's a female wrestler. You like that pick? You like that pick,
I like
Steve?
that
no
pick.
idea.
Sasha Banks. What does she look like?
Well, pop her up.
All right,
You're
I'll
gonna
look
like
her
this
up. I'll
girl.
look her up. Let's see.
She's
That's
very-
Snoop Dogg's.
Is that the goth one? That's kind of.
That-
no,
that's
no,
Paige.
don't say that.
Damn.
Why?
The
Okay.
goth one.
Paige Proxy. Or
Paige, yes.
Paige.
Yeah.
Yes.
Banks. Why you don't like her?
She's
No,
a
no, no.
wrestler. Right? He likes these brutes.
Now I gotta take one. I
Sasha
gotta-
Banks.
Oh,
she's Snoop Dogg's.
I don't want to give away your
Yeah, she's on
Sasha
my list.
Banks
For my
WWE.
number-
Sasha Banks.
Oh,
Very
my
attractive.
number
yeah,
8
she is.
pick.
She looks kind of like Cardi B.
There you go.
Yeah.
For
It was a
my
very
number
similar
8
vibe.
pick, I am selecting Jenna Von Oy.
Jenna Von Oy. What does she
Is
look
that the
like?
girl from?
Awesome.
Oh! I know exactly who
That's
she
a
is.
that's a solid pick.
That is a
She
great
played
pick.
sick. Google Jenna Von Oy.
yeah,
ass.
yeah.
Goo Goo.
Google.
Yeah,
Google.
all right. That's a solid pick.
Yes. Very, very tasteful. Von Oy.
She's really hot. She played 6.
What else was she? She used to do the I Love the '90s shows
did.
too. That's a great pick.
She was on a show called The Parkers.
Right?
Used to
Yeah,
come on
yeah,
After Moesha. She has a big following in the black community because she has a big ass.
yeah.
That's beautiful.
This is probably one of the best picks we've
She's
ever
recently
had.
single also.
How old is she now?
37.
I googled
I think I got
Jennifer.
her shirt.
I googled her Jenna Von Oy's ass, but a picture of Joey Lawrence comes up. I don't understand. Yes, very attractive.
Very good. Good
Ver-
stuff.
that is a
I
very
knew
beautiful
the first time
lady.
she walked
And-
onto the screen that she had a good ass.
And she's 44 years old.
Is she 44?
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah. I didn't know that.
Well, that show came out in 1991.
I would think that I would have thought she was a little older, but 44 is
My
pretty
phone
young.
is-
That's not that bad.
Not bad at all. Mateo, hit us with one of your
Is
picks.
it number 8 or number 7?
This is number 8.
Lauren Francesa.
Mike Francesa? you said?
Lauren.
Oh, okay.
This is number 7.
Really obscure now.
No,
Who
she
is
has
that?
2 million followers on Instagram and YouTube.
Who
okay,
is she?
that's not that many.
Yeah.
And she does like weird fashion sketches.
Did you just pick a cashier from CVS?
That's so obscure, man.
She's
Yeah.
been in indie films still. If you check her IMDb,
All right,
What?
all right.
Home for the holidays with black
Yeah.
people.
I don't even. She's not. She's not
There's so many
black.
Christmas movies about black people. Meanwhile, black people have no family.
Yeah.
She's white.
Is there any black people on your list?
No.
Wow.
I want to just. I just
Why
want to.
should I put one on just to be
Yeah,
nice?
yeah. You got to diversify.
I just
and
wanna
get a trans
say-
woman on there.
I think I like white girls better than everybody else.
Be-
I just picked
better than everybody in the room, or
No,
better
in
than
terms of
everybody?
being attractive.
Yeah.
But
I know.
I had one Asian.
But it's funny because I feel like when you actually date in your real life, you date a lot of black women.
Because I take one who likes me.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's,
like-
that's
they
how you
like-
should
That's
do
all
it.
it
It's
does.
called results.
I just want to say.
Okay.
I just want to say my list has been very diverse.
I agree.
I got a
Okay.
Mexican
What'd
coming
you-
up.
what'd you think
I
of
got a
mine?
Mexican coming up.
I like
do-
it so far.
Thank you,
Rob,
sweetheart.
you were
Talented
on-
people.
you were
But
on
this
the
most
clock
recent one
here?
is just some
Uh,
Instagram.
I'm gonna
Yeah, whatever.
select Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis, folks.
That's a
She's
classic.
I
pick.
think that's a very
What's that?
cliche pick.
Yes, it is.
No, it's a solid pick.
It's a solid pick.
You
Very
gotta have
cliche.
some value picks, you know.
What?
I have
You gotta
value
have the
picks. They're at the
outliers.
end. They're at the end of my
It
draft.
doesn't have to be weird. It could be normal. That's a normal pick.
Okay.
That's a
Right? It
yeah.
doesn't have to be a wrestler.
It would be embarrassing that if her name was not mentioned during this episode.
Very true.
People would be listening and they would be like, "Hey, how
What,
come they
no
didn't
Mila?
mention Mila Kunis?" Yeah,
I will
exactly.
also say the name Mila is a
Yeah.
very attractive
Mila.
name. Mila.
But she
All
also
right, Greg. We're up to
Kutcher.
number 7.
And not a
Lucky number
I'm
7.
gonna go. I'm looking at Steve here. I'm gonna go with Ali Wong.
Ali Wong, the comedian.
Only
the
'cause
pregnant one.
Yes.
Yeah, there
You
we
could probably
go.
get
The
every girl on your
diversity on
list.
this list is really
That's
just
what I'm picking.
spectacular.
Ali Wong.
Ali
She's
Wong.
pretty.
She's not bad looking.
She's having
And
a black
her-
guy's baby.
Her first special
Is
was
she?
really good.
Yeah, she's having the baby of the black guy.
Oh, I gotta take off my
Keel
list.
and Peel.
No, wait. I thought she was already.
She's having Peel's baby.
She already had a baby with somebody else, though.
No, with
right?
Peel.
No.
Isn't she dating Peel?
Jordan Peele.
No.
No, Chelsea Peretti.
Chelsea
dating
Peretti. is
Oh,
dating
she's
Peel.
hot too. I like her.
I know. So who is the Asian girl dating?
What is your type, man? You got no consistency.
No consistency.
Cardi B and Chelsea. I admire
Wong.
you, but I am.
They both
also
have big
confused.
tits.
All right, is it my
I
turn
don't
for number
know if
7?
That's
For my number 7,
True.
for my lucky number 7, I pick Francia Raeza.
How do you spell
You
that?
might know her from How I Met Your Father. She's the Mexican girl.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
She was
alright.
also on The Secret Life of the American Teenager. She played Adrian. She was also in those cutting edge films, those ice skating movies.
I like those.
Ooh.
Her name is
Yes.
Francia Raeza. She's 5'1". She's actually responsible for Selena Gomez being alive.
Oh,
She donated her kidney. to
Oh,
Selena
no
Gomez.
kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
so. She's got one kidney.
I guess so. Yeah, since she gave one away.
You can never date someone with one kidney.
yeah.
What if their
yeah,
kidney blows up?
really? Yeah.
It's very easy to get a new one.
Apparently.
And
Get one
she's
some-
not even
some Mexican bitch.
I mean, I think that's she's a really talented actress. this girl
Yes.
I'm talking about. But every time she's on an interview, all they want to talk about is that she gave her kidney to Selena Gomez. That's all they want to talk
It's
about.
the kidney this and the kidney that. She'd be talking about the cutting edge movies that she was doing. But she's very attractive.
She's sexy.
Okay.
Very good
Did
looking.
you ever see
lady.
The Secret Life of the American Teenager?
I
I
have
think
not.
so.
not,
Can't really
no.
remember it.
It's a great. I saw the whole
I
series.
have not.
I have not. No.
Binge watched it.
Mateo, you're on the clock.
Number 7, right?
Yeah.
Number 7.
Haley Williams of Paramore.
Wow.
Wow, that's great.
That's a good pick.
Isn't she half Italian?
Who is that?
I'm not sure.
What a
Haley
pick.
Williams.
She's great. She's a great rock star.
I have to. Oh, I have.
I love Paramore. I
Yeah.
love that band.
Did she play Joan Jett in the movie? I think?
No.
No.
Who
That
played
was
Joan
Dakota
Jett?
Fanning.
Kristen
Stewart.
Oh, that was Kristen Stewart. I don't
Yeah.
like Kristen Stewart.
No, she wouldn't remember.
I used to like Kristen Stewart until she became a dyke.
Oh, she's a lesbian.
Yeah.
Now, no one ever picked Ellen Page. That would be an awkward pick at this point.
Nobody should ever talk about her ever again.
I picked her last
I
time.
will never talk about
Elliot,
it
I
again
mean.
because now it's Elliot.
They should erase Juno from every digital file.
Could you
It's
imagine?
such a mind fuck thinking about that.
Could you imagine Michael Cera having to explain to his kids like that? I used to fuck that guy.
Wow,
Yeah,
imagine
I know.
having to explain that Michael Cera is your father.
Yeah. Even though I'm a big fan of Elliot Page.
Do you guys think Michael Cera's a pussy
I'm
or something?
sure you are. What has he done lately? Oh, he was in that show.
He was in that Broadway play with the guy from Captain America on Broadway.
Mateo, who's your number 7?
Oh, I already said
He
it.
already
The-
picked his.
already picked.
Who's your number 7, Rob?
Rob, you're on the clock.
I'm gonna also pick a rock star. Meg White.
Interesting.
From
She's
Meg
from
White.
the face of the earth.
Yeah, Meg White.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
I like her.
That's a little different.
Where
from
is
like-
she?
Oh, I'm not sure. Probably hanging out with Jack White.
No, they divorced.
Oh yeah,
Are they
that's
brother
right.
and sister?
No, that's
that was
part
a,
of
that was a
that's part of
rumor.
the
Oh, that was a
bullshit.
rumor.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Jack White is in Nashville. He has his own record label, Tall Man.
I like
Yeah.
Jack White. Big fan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me
I like
too.
it- I like
and
his
I'm a bigger
hats.
fan of Meg White.
Boulder hats, right?
Meg White.
Meg White. Yeah.
Interesting pick.
That's
Yeah.
a good pick.
Interesting pick.
That's a different.
I am on the clock, and I am gonna go with
Number 6, the 6th
This
man.
is number 6. This is a big pick.
Yeah.
This is a rotating door pick. I'm gonna go with Heather Lind. She was on Bulwark Empire. Obscure name here, but very attractive. She's Irish.
Is that the one that George W. Bush tried to rape or something like
yes,
that?
George H.W. Bush pinched her ass.
Okay,
That's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
He was an old man. He's a legend.
that's
Let
a
him picture
dirty
his-
old man move, though.
As
that's
Frank
okay.
said, he was a dirty old man.
For my number 6, for my 6th man, I'm going to choose a contemporary of the adult film world. Current up and rising star,
I'm excited.
Haley Reid.
Haley Reid. Let's look her up. Let me see.
She's a tall drink of water. She's about 5'10",
Too tall.
about 24 years old, blonde,
Let me
really
take a
good
look.
performer.
It's
Pretty
Haley-
face.
And don't hold back on me. Show me a video.
Haley Reid.
Now, none of these people have OnlyFans, right? Frank, what's your take on the OnlyFans?
I don't know. I probably have one if anybody cared.
You would have a
If girls wanted to,
You might as well make a
girls
little
wanted to see me naked,
change.
I would show myself.
You would show yourself on
Sure.
that.
No
Steve, you wouldn't.
He
do
would
such
love to do that.
You wouldn't do that, right? You're not a subscriber to the OnlyFans.
No, I don't. Yeah,
Such
I
a
try
waste-
not to support sex workers.
There you
It's
go.
such a waste of money.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
You
we
could
all
Google
know.
big boob and find out how much
Exactly,
money it's on.
exactly.
Right,
And all you need to do is buy a ladder.
It seems like one of those things where it's like you're obsessive about some specific woman. You subscribe to her OnlyFans, but
Yeah.
I'm not the
Did you
kind
look
of
up
guy.
Haley
who-
Reid?
No, I did not.
Look her up.
Not bad. Not bad looking at all.
Let me
Mateo,
see.
you're on the clock.
Let me take a
No,
look.
Number
we gotta-
6, right?
I want everybody to comment on Haley Reid.
Let me take a look.
Okay, we'll comment on.
Okay, we're up to number 6.
Oh, very nice, huh?
HALEYREED.
Let me see it.
Not bad looking.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Not bad looking.
We're up to number 6, right?
I'm swelling up.
Number 6, Mateo, you're on the clock. I'm excited to hear this pick.
Come on, look at
Ava Mendes.
Ava,
She is very pretty. Yeah,
not bad looking.
As I said,
good-looking lady.
my number 6 is Ava
and
Mendes.
Ava
she's very
Mendes.
tall too. Between
Yeah.
this Haley Reid and Ava Mendes, you guys actually are signing a
You got a bit of a
basketball
mommy
These are
thing
the
going on.
6 people.
How?
Mommy?
team.
Who?
Mateo?
Mommy? Yeah.
Mateo has a very yes. He certainly
How?
does.
How are my choices like mother-like?
Who's Rob have for number 6?
How old is Ava
My
Mendes?
number 6 is
Like
going to be
50.
Julie
Okay,
Fox.
hold on.
Julie Fox
Julie
from
Fox from
Uncut
Uncut
Gems.
Gems.
Julia
Kanye's
Fox?
new girlfriend.
That's
Oh,
Kanye
yeah.
West's new
right.
girlfriend. Oh, okay.
I don't think they go out anymore.
Really?
Julie Fox and
I think
Kanye
they are.
West. Well, I took.
She's a disgrace because her kid was just born, and she's out trampling around with fucking. She's gallivanting with fucking Kanye.
Kanye
Yeah.
West.
and
Uh,
and
You know what he did for the first date? He bought her a wardrobe. Who does that?
Oh, he's such a weirdo. I'm Team Pete Davidson. No, I'm kidding. I don't like him either. He can go fuck himself too.
Pete Davidson is really stretching out. There's no talent there.
Yeah, he's not my.
He's gone
he's,
really
he's
far.
the worst.
He's gone really far for a kid with no ability.
Yeah, I mean, and his giant eyeballs.
We should all be so lucky.
I'm out on the clock. Okay, so
you're now with the number 5.
number 5. I'm trying to think of
Top
the numbers.
5.
Okay, I'm kind of I'm going Julianne Moore.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Julianne Moore.
bad
That's a
pick.
good pick.
I used to live across the street from her.
Did you
Very
really?
pretty.
Yeah,
like that pick.
West 11th.
Oh,
She's an old lady.
Yeah,
I
but
like
in
her.
Boogie Nights,
Freckly.
she's
I
hot.
don't want
She's
to pick on
hot.
Greg, but I mean that's the worst pick I ever heard in my life.
Yeah, that's a bad pick.
That is the worst pick I ever heard.
Yeah, I don't like that
Julianne
one.
Moore.
Not attractive.
I'm
Yeah.
trying. I like the redhead.
I don't like anything about her.
No.
The redhead.
And she even played a woman who fucks her own son, and I still don't like her.
What movie was that?
What film was
I
that?
forgot the name of it.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
It's on
Taboo.
It's on Pornhub. It comes up
Oh, really?
in a clip.
That's disgusting.
Her son is
Yeah,
gay,
no.
so she has sex with him to try to make him normal.
Oh, really?
In the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
I'd like to watch that too.
Sounds like a character piece.
For my number 5 pick, I am selecting somebody who never gets selected, even though she's like objectively a 10. She's gorgeous, maybe because she's like a little bit of a prima donna, but she's gorgeous. I've had a crush on her for a long time. I mean, I think everybody would agree. Natalie Portman.
Natalie
Yeah, she
Portman.
I
Natalie
never-
Portman.
I-
Of the Natalie Portman versus Mila Kunis duo, I think Natalie Portman takes the cake.
I would go Natalie
Because she
Portman.
was in the
I'm
IDF,
not
and
a
I,
fan of
Right,
her.
you
but
know,
I did.
I'm
Why?
racist.
I don't like. It's because
Her
she's.
face is perfect.
Oh yeah, that. But I think it's like what you said. I think she's kind of a bitch.
Well,
Something about her.
She's
Very
she's
prissy.
a Jewish girl from Long Island.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
But I love that
prissy.
movie, Beautiful Girls.
Right.
I've never seen it.
I had a crush on her in that movie.
Yeah,
What-
she wouldn't be my first choice.
She was also in The Professional when she was
Right.
a kid.
Yeah, on the way.
That's she was very young then.
Everybody remembers that.
She's very prissy. I don't like that.
Very-
She's so beautiful, and her
Yeah.
best work is ahead of her.
My number 5,
Mateo, you're on the clock.
Ariel Winters from Modern Family.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
that's a
I
good
would have
pick.
said
She's
yeah,
really pretty.
except for the breast reduction. I don't like.
She
the
had
breast.
a breast
got her
reduction?
tits done. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Take her back off. Take her off.
She
I'm
does.
glad that all of us know that this happened, except for Mateo somehow.
Yeah. That one
Well,
over
how
there.
big-
This
how much
has
did you-
made the news
Yeah.
apparently.
Well,
that
how
Ariel
much
Winter
did you have
Deal.
removed?
I don't know.
Is it still enough to be a hand's
Steve
worth?
knows exactly how much was removed.
Yeah.
Keep
Maybe
asking
your
her.
14 cc's.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, what is there a way to measure? it?
to grab her tits.
It's like
I want to grab
Oh, Mateo, now that this woman has no tits, you're
I'm
still
glad.
comfortable with
Rob,
that
who's your
picture.
sixth man?
Six
shit.
man.
No, number 5. I mean, this is
This is my number 5.
your number 5.
All right, I'm gonna go with
This person will be getting playing time.
because I got a week. I took all my good ones. You know.
You stuck
Yeah,
off
you
the
got
bat.
board.
scooped.
I'm
didn't do enough
I'm gonna go
planning.
with Paige from WWE.
Oh,
She wasn't on my list.
Oh shit!
She's a pig.
Damn it!
she's huge.
By the way, James Pontello is banned for the podcast.
It's better without him. Life is better without him.
So you're going Paige from WWE?
She's hot.
I thought. I mean, she's like ridiculous.
bad
She's like
yeah.
goth.
Yeah, I kind of like
Does
that.
Pentello,
Scary looking.
Does Pentello practically live here?
I think he lives upstairs.
no, he lives upstairs. Yeah.
What are you
Yeah,
doing
that's
up there?
What are you doing up there? Dancing around with your underwear?
Come on.
All right, boys. On that note, I gotta run. But hey,
Oh.
this has been a lovely time.
Oh yeah. Don't unplug the
Rubino.
mic and be discreet when you
All
leave,
right.
please.
Oh. Jesus Christ, Mateo, always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Enjoy your objectifying.
Okay.
Okay, Greg. Who is your number 4? We're down to the 4th round.
My fourth pick will be. I'm gonna go. I'm looking at my list here
Mateo is staring Steve down.
Stephanie
No
McMahon.
one's blocking.
because he said,
Who do you got?
The camera. No, the camera.
Please be discreet when you leave.
Who's your pick? Hey, Greg. Who's your pick? Stephanie McMahon.
That would be a good pick.
I would have, but she looks still a bunch like Vince. I'm gonna go Christina Ricci.
Oh, that's a great pick.
That is it. See, there you go. Christina Ricci. I like Christina
I
Ricci.
don't like her.
Great knockers.
You're lucky. You're lucky that big retarded guy in here.
Who's that? Oh, Bichetti.
No.
Oh, Mike Bichetti is obsessed with her.
He loves her.
Yeah.
I watch the Artie show a lot.
Oh, the
On
Are You
YouTube, I
Lying?
watch.
I know it's a good show.
My number 4 pick is Anna Sophia Robb.
I know that
She was on the Carrie Diaries. She was in a movie called The Way Back,
Oh,
Oh, I know who you're talking
and
about.
she's
yes.
also in Lansky.
Yes, the way back.
That's a good pick.
The blonde, right?
Yeah, blonde with curly hair.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
This is one of those. That's one of those like perfect looking women.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good looking lady.
Yeah.
Raving
Yeah.
beauty, I would call her.
Good for her.
Yeah. This is.
Well, I'm running out of
You know how like you have a lot of picks that you like maybe like can probably like get with one day.
Right.
Like this is one that like no, this one. Has.
That's true.
Yeah, this is.
Anna Sophia Robb. Yeah, nobody's getting
She's in
her.
a new league.
No.
Yeah, I mean
Leave
Natalie
her
Portman
alone.
too.
Yeah.
I mean almost everybody.
Yeah,
except for,
but
like one or
Natalie
two.
Portman's probably very.
Mateo, who is your fourth pick?
Number 4.
Number 4 is porn star / adult entertainer. One of my personal favorites,
Hell yeah.
Alex Chance.
I never heard of her.
Who is he?
She's a female. Just look her up.
Alex Chance.
Okay, let's.
You know, he started off really good.
He did.
He sucked you in.
I
And
think
now,
he's-
now he's going off the reservation.
Yeah.
This is what he does.
Oh, I mean, this is
Alex Chance, porn star.
she's kind of chubby.
I don't care. I
Is
said
she?
I like overweight before.
Well, I wouldn't call her overweight, but she's like. Well,
Oh yeah, she's a chunky broad.
actually
Not bad looking.
Good.
I like a good chubba duck.
I can't believe we were so deep into this draft already.
We are deep in the draft. Like Alex Chance is deep into a bucket
Who's
of
your
fried
number
chicken.
4, Rob?
All
Get
right,
that out.
let's take a look. Okay, let's see. I have honorable mentions, by the way.
Oh, we'll
'Cause
get to
I
that.
think
Yeah,
it's.
yeah.
We all have
Yeah,
our
I don't think I
mentions.
want to take these women at 4. I'm gonna go with Hillary Duff.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I like Hillary Duff.
She's on How I Met Your Father.
Yeah,
she's
I-
back. She's relevant
I
again.
picked her years ago.
I picked her co-star.
She has a great ass.
We have almost crossover because I picked her co-star.
I like that crossover with Hillary Duff.
I took a low-hand
I
side
love her.
in the
She's
fight.
a good-looking lady.
Oh wait, you said
How
fight.
many-
Okay, I thought you said you have.
No, I don't have low hand, but
Okay.
I had her I was on her side during the fight.
Yeah. No, I big.
Greg, who is your number 3? Your
big
third
fan.
pick.
Of Hillary Duff. I'm gonna go Sophie Thatcher. She's on the show Yellow Jackets.
What?
She's a little
That's a
young.
chick
I
show.
don't know it.
You watch that
I
show,
gotta
Yellow
hold on.
Jackets?
Let me make
I don't know it.
Let me make sure she's of age.
What's her name?
Sophie Thatcher.
What the?
Hold on.
Should probably look that
I
up.
think I might have picked an underage girl.
It's fine.
Oh nope, 21. Okay, she's good. She's legal. Okay, all right.
I
Here she
I picked one year. I
I see
picked
it.
Iris Apatow one year. She was
Yeah,
17.
Right.
because of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. So she's of age. Okay, good. Frank, you're on the clock. I'm interested to hear your number 3 pick.
My number 3 pick is somebody I really didn't anticipate would be here. So I let it go. I figured Rob would grab her, or you would grab her, or anybody would have grabbed her. But she's still here, and I'm picking her at number 3. Sydney Sweeney.
Oh.
Yeah, I left her off my list.
She put the bomb in Bombshell.
Yeah, I left her
Her
off.
body is so hot and
But-
so fucking natural.
But you know what I don't like about her right now? She's starting to lose it. Like,
Really?
like she's starting to be like, I did these sex scenes. She's uncomfortable with them now. But like, before anyone watched that show, we were the only people watching it.
Yeah.
And she was acting like a dirty whore, and I liked it.
Yeah.
And now that people watch it, she's all like, "Oh my god! Like I can't believe men are fucking lusting." And like, what are you fucking crazy?
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, I mean, that's why she's number 3 on my list.
Yeah.
Mateo?
No.
Number 3.
Tiana Ray Monday, actor from Malcolm in the Middle. Google her.
I think I'll pass on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a long name.
That was too long, but you're a big fan of Malcolm in the Middle, so I guess I could see that.
Yeah.
A young Mateo lusting after that long name woman.
Yeah.
Good for you. A little more of a normal pick. Well, so far, Mateo's list is. I listen. As always, I always think I have the best list, but Mateo's list is a very bizarre list. But
I know.
Rob, you're on the clock.
All right, I'm gonna take. I got 2 that I want to. I'm gonna go with Amy Adams.
Amy Adams.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Amy
Okay.
Adams.
Frank, what do you think about that pick? Amy Adams?
She's a nice
Not bad.
girl if you need your daughter to be get some homework.
She does.
Like a
She's
school teacher.
very plain, right? Very plain. I like that.
It's
though.
a very
I
generic
actually
pick.
dated a girl who looks like her.
Really. I like a good Amy Adams.
I'm not happy with that
doppelganger.
pick, but I also I think she should be mentioned.
She's a great actress.
Yeah,
she is a
she's
great
good
actress.
actress, very talented woman.
Yes, her and
And,
Anne Hathaway are very good.
And I liked her performance in The Fighter.
right.
Yeah.
She has a great ass in that movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I am on the clock.
We're
So
down to number 2.
number 2. Wow, number
Second to
2.
last.
I'm gonna go. Keke Palmer.
Who?
She's black.
Black lady.
She's like I say, it's disappointment in my voice. She's
Oh, I have
black.
nothing against her. I mean,
Kiki
I never
Palmer.
heard of her.
She was in the movie Hustlers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
bad.
She was one of the black girls.
She was one of the black ladies in Hustlers.
This girl, I'm looking at her. She would not be one of my first choices.
No one, no Jews on any of our lists, huh?
No, I had quite a few.
I had Esther Povitsky.
Oh, she's Jewish.
Alison Brie is half Jewish.
Oh, that's the comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love her.
Yep. All right.
Okay. All right.
For my number 2, I'm selecting another porn star. It's heavy on the porn stars today.
Right.
3. That's
I didn't know
mixed
we
three.
can. I didn't realize we can pick them.
Jay Summers.
Jay Summers. I think I know who she is. I think I'm familiar with her work.
Jaye Summers. Look it up, Rob.
Pop up her work real quick.
JayeSummers.
Mateo, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just a little tired. I can pull for this.
I hope so.
Yeah.
And I hope you can
Jay
pull through.
Summers.
Jay
She's
Summers.
there. She's a brunette.
I enjoyed this pick.
Let me see. Yep, I know her.
Yeah, she's hot.
What do you think, Mateo?
No,
Okay.
Too skinny for him.
it's true.
Mateo, your number 2 pick. This is a big pick.
Porn star Sensual Jane.
Who?
Porn star. She's an adult entertainer named Sensual Jane.
Central.
I thought you
Jane.
said Central Train. I was like, what the
No,
fuck
Sensual,
are you
you
talking
should look her
about?
up. She's really big in Europe.
Central what?
Jane.
Jane. Okay, Central Jane. That's a very obscure.
No, she's not. She's like A-list in Europe.
But we're not in Europe, Mateo.
So
I
what?
can't believe we made it all the way through.
Rob, you are
This
on
is-
the clock.
This is his pick. This is.
That's she's almost like that's like.
You think Mateo? When you edit this back, you think you can put in like a little thumbnail
of some of these women?
of some of the
I mean,
women?
I
so
could,
people can
yeah, I
see,
could, I
you,
could.
you know, you don't have to go crazy. Just put in the photos so people can see
I
them.
can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, so people can see.
J-
this.
Everyone, just send me your list. Just copy. Paste
I will.
it,
Yeah.
There you
Let's
go.
do that. Let's make sure because we want the viewers to see this.
Rob,
it's
you're
important
on
for
the
the
clock.
viewers to see this. My number 2 pick. Everyone picked porn stars, and she would be my number 2, but I feel like I gotta get someone off the board. I'm gonna go with Lindsay Lohan between the years 2004 and 2008.
That's a great pick.
Those years specifically, and then you know what? She's making a bit of a comeback.
She
is.
She kind of looks like
her
herself
lips,
again.
her lips are back to normal.
Her lips, are,
Right.
Yeah, 'cause she got those weird lips for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I-
I like Lindsay.
She's
Lohan.
still too skinny for me.
But did she get breast reduction herself?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not sure.
She used to
but
have great
she's-
big titties.
She's looking okay again.
Yeah, good for her. So that's a good pick.
I got my
So
number
do we
one
do
ready.
the honorable? We'll do the honorable mentions after.
Why don't we
Yes.
do honorable mentions now? Before
No.
number
No,
one?
do number 1, then honorable.
Number one.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so this is the number 1.
The number 1.
All right, we're all ready for the number 1 pick.
I
My
got-
number 1 pick is pro wrestler Alexa Bliss.
That's a good pick.
It's all wrestlers. I'm all porn stars and you're all
yeah.
wrestlers.
That's a good pick.
Alexa
though.
Bliss
That's a good pick.
is a great pick. Very attractive. I'll pop her up for Frank.
I take your word for it. I'll wait for the podcast.
That's a good pick.
My glucose I mean to be delivered tomorrow.
See? Look, take a look at that.
It looks good.
Frank, you're on the clock.
For my number 1, I'm choosing the number 1. This was my first number 1. The first time we did the box draft, she was my number 1. She's my number 1 now, Bella Thorne.
Bella Thorne.
My favorite Instagram.
Did you subscribe to her OnlyFans when she
No.
came out with
No.
one?
She had an OnlyFans.
She
I
did.
did,
yeah.
I'm not going to pay to talk to Bella Thorne, but I admire her.
Big fan of Bella Thorne.
Big fan.
Now, what was she in recently? She was in a few different.
Only
She was in a
things.
few different movies. One with Mickey Rourke. A lot of B movies.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
She hasn't.
Because she is.
She went a little crazy.
She went a little AWOL, right?
But she's doing very well financially. She's really big with endorsements and real estate. She's worth like $12 million.
Really?
Yeah.
She made a lot of money on OnlyFans.
Good for Bella Thorne.
Yeah.
So that's your number 1. Okay.
Yeah, I have many honorable mentions when we're ready.
And, we'll get to those. Mateo, your number 1 pick.
Who's your number 1, Mateo?
Porn star adult entertainer Natasha Nice.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I love her.
Big tits.
Natasha.
I think
Yeah.
I know that one.
She's Italian, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, and Cuban.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not many Italians, by the way.
She has
either.
really big natural tits,
Yep.
and she does a lot of incest porn.
Yep.
Natasha.
She used to be the daughter. Now she plays the mother.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Natasha Nice.
She fucked Rocco.
okay.
She fucked Rocco Siffredi.
Oh,
Who's
that
that?
guy.
He's
Rocco.
a porn star.
Okay.
He's the Italian
Ew.
porn star.
Oh, she did that series Blacked. Okay.
Everybody does.
Everyone does. Rob, your number one pick. Rounding us
I only
out.
watch that if I want to come fast.
My number one pick is Ghislaine Maxwell.
Are you serious?
That's why I held out. Yeah, Ghislaine Maxwell.
Oh, that was your controversial one?
That was my controversial one. Yeah, she got natural tits, as Mateo pointed out from his pick. She's obviously devious. British accent.
Rape apologist.
The rape apology I can do
She also
without.
blew Bill Clinton. Which
That's
is
another thing, yeah.
Something that Hillary Clinton hasn't done in years.
Well, someone has to service him.
I don't know. I don't know about that pick.
That's my number one.
I did see the photo of her in a bathing suit. Like, yeah.
Look it up.
But like that was back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Well, I would have taken her at 10, but my list went in reverse.
Ghislaine, okay, all right. I see. No.
And you know
no. I
What?
don't think she's attractive.
It's my number one.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to do?
All right, do your honorable
are yours?
mentions. Now Frank has a whole
I
list.
have- I have-
I honestly think we should just list our honorable mentions, and then end it,
All right.
all in not one at a time.
My honorable
Right.
mentions are Anne Hathaway, Kirsten Dunst, Olivia Rodrigo, Molly Jane, the porn star,
Yeah, I know her.
Haley Lou Richardson.
Oh.
She was in Support the Girls. Jenna Kramer. You know Jenna Kramer? She played Turtle's girlfriend when he went to UCLA. The one who stole his underwear.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah, nice.
Bella Danger, the porn star.
Right.
Bella Danger. Chloe Sevigny.
Ooh,
Jamie Chung. She's Korean.
I'm surprised you didn't pick Chloe Severa.
I just saved it for. I didn't.
Yeah.
You can't take everybody.
Right, that's right. That's right.
Diane Lane. Country music legend Sarah Evans.
Yes,
You know Sarah Evans?
Yeah.
She's hot.
big fan.
She's dating. She was married to Jay Barker.
Right.
Yeah. Elizabeth Shue
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
and Elizabeth Hasselbeck.
All right. That's
not a big-
That's it. That's all I can do.
I have a couple.
I definitely like the ladies.
Havoc Haley. She's a porn star.
Havoc Haley.
Havoc Haley. Ronda Rousey.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to mention her.
She's pretty.
Yeah.
Mia Khalifa, also a porn star. Megan Fox. Dana Piero from. Do you ever watch that show on Fox News, The Five?
No,
The blonde. Dana Piero. And Michelle Pfeiffer.
that's a good one.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Michelle Pfeiffer. She
Especially
should have
in
been
Grease,
on
too.
mine. Yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer should have been on someone's list.
She was
Yeah.
Stephanie Giannone in Grease too.
She's a little older now.
Yeah.
She's the hottest pink lady.
Yeah, she's very hot. Mateo?
I did my research, and I did not have any honorable mentions.
Okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you researched that.
Thank you.
I have I only have a couple. I have that didn't make my list. I gotta go Elle Fanning because like Steve said, and I Tori Wilson.
I know her.
Yeah, that was it. That's what I'm comfortable saying.
What else do you have on there?
That's it.
That's a wrap.
But you said that you're comfortable. That's what I'm comfortable
I have no
saying.
one else on there.
Who else is
Okay.
on there?
Well, one more.
Okay,
How
let him
about Tori DeVito?
I don't really know. Who
Wait,
she is.
why?
I have Tiffany Trump on my
Okay, you were better off not saying that.
Why was
Anyway,
you better off not saying? I would.
Tiffany
Yeah,
Trump.
and
I throw her the sticks.
I guess some people would. We are only human after
Mateo,
all.
You ready to end the show? Where are we at?
50 minutes.
Oh, 50.
Yeah, we're gonna
We
cut
gonna
it.
do plugs on
You want to?
Let Frank do his
plug
plugs.
his
Yeah, yeah.
stuff.
it? You can find me on Spotify, Bandcamp, YouTube as Handsome Frank.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anything else? Look, he always does this.
Yeah, I know.
He loves to end the show.
He loves ending the show and starting
He
it.
loves
Yeah.
it.
It's just the show itself. He's not crazy.
No, it's not true. It's not true.
He loves doing.
He loves
this.
doing the show.
I do.
Okay, Mateo, you ready to end the show?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
We're gonna cut it.